Hola estudiantes. Bienvenidos a la clase de español. I hope you're all excited to begin this journey of learning Spanish. So let's get started. So let me begin by asking you one question. What is the first thing that we say when we meet someone? Hello or hi, right? Similarly, in Spanish, we greet each other with a hello, which is called hola in Spanish. The word hola is so popular that I'm sure most of you must be familiar with it. It's pronounced as hola. I'll repeat again. Hola. Now, there's another thing that you can see here. There are 2 exclamation marks at the beginning and end of the word. And the first one is inverted. Hola is often accompanied by exclamation marks, since you would usually be excited when you're saying hello to someone, right? So, whenever you're adding an exclamation mark to express excitement, or when you're asking someone a question, you would add the inverted form of the punctuation first, and then the normal form of the punctuation at the end. This is the format you'll follow. This will get clearer as we move forward and see different examples. Now, if you had noticed, I had started this topic by saying, Hola estudiantes, bienvenidos. Here too, you can see that Hola estudiantes is between 2 exclamation marks, an inverted one first and the normal one at the end. See, it's following the format, right? Okay, so now, what does bienvenidos mean? It means welcome. As I'm thrilled to have you all in this training, I welcomed you all by saying, hello students, welcome. Since I'm addressing all my students, I said bienvenidos. However, if I had to welcome only one person, the S at the end would get dropped and I would say hola bienvenido or hola bienvenida. Now, bienvenido changes with gender. Let me show you how. When you're saying welcome to a man, you would say bienvenido. And to a woman, you would say bienvenida. Then, when we are welcoming a group of men, we will say bienvenidos. On the other hand, when we are welcoming a group of only women, we will say bienvenidas. But what if there's a group of both men and women? Then what would we use? We will use the masculine plural form and say bienvenidos. For example, if you are welcoming your male friend to your home, you would say bienvenido a mi casa. That is, welcome to my home. If you are welcoming a group of friends, both male and female, to your home, you would say bienvenidos a mi casa. That is, welcome to my home. The rules of Spanish language are different from the rules of English. One very important thing to note here is that whenever you learn a new language, you must not constantly compare the rules of that language with the rules of the language you are proficient in, such as English. So we urge you to keep this in mind throughout this training. Now, while hola can be used at any time of the day, you may also want to say good morning, good afternoon, and so on, depending on the time of the day. Let's see how we say that in Spanish. We say Buenos Dias when we want to say good morning. Buenos Dias. You may notice that the I in Dias is slightly different. This symbol here is called an accent. We will be talking about this in the 3rd topic of this module when we talk about alphabets, accents, and pronunciation. We don't have to worry about this right now. Just remember the word, its meaning, and its pronunciation. Buenos Dias. Then we say buenas tardes. Buenas tardes when we want to say good afternoon. And we say buenas noches. Buenas noches to say good evening or good night. Before we move forward, did you notice any difference here? The expression Buenos Dias is written with an O, that is, buenos. However, the expressions Buenas tardes and Buenas noches are written with an A, that is, buenas. This is because the word dia is masculine and the words tarde and noche are feminine. As of now, you just need to learn the phrases as they are. We will understand how different words change with gender in the upcoming modules. For now, just this information is enough. Now let's try and greet people using these expressions that we just learned. If we are greeting a man, we may say formally, Hola, Buenos Dias, señor, which means, Hi, good morning, sir. If we are greeting a married woman, we may say, Hola, Buenos Dias, señora, which can be translated as, Hi, good morning, ma'am. If we are greeting an unmarried woman, we say, Hola, Buenos Dias, señorita, which means, Hi, good morning, miss. Now, if you're meeting someone for the first time, it's safe to use señorita instead of señora because you're assuming that she appears to be young or unmarried, so it can come across as a compliment. All these greetings that we've learned so far can be used in two ways. One is formal, like in an office, when talking to elders, when talking to someone you may not know so well. And the second one is informal, like when we are talking to a friend or someone your age or someone you're very close to. Now, let us have a look at the gestures and expressions people use in Spain when they meet someone. In Spain, a common casual greeting involves a kiss on each cheek, starting with the left. This form of greeting is especially common when women are greeting women. Men, too, are more likely to kiss women on the cheek when saying hello and goodbye if they know them well. But when men greet each other, they prefer to embrace each other with a hug, which is called con un abrazo in Spanish. They usually hug each other and give a pat on the shoulder or elbow. Once people become acquainted or friendly, greetings become a lot more warmer. You're most likely to kiss someone on the cheek or hug them once you know them well. But this is how people usually interact in informal situations, like at a party, when meeting friends or family. Kissing on the cheeks and hugging might not be considered appropriate in a formal situation, or if you do not know the person well. In a professional setting or at a workplace, a firm handshake with eye contact and a smile is the most appropriate way to greet someone. Always remember this. Bravo, estudiantes! We have now come to the end of this video and we have learned some common phrases that can be used to greet someone in Spanish.